Young and Restless fans, welcome back to Soap Family. Cole Howard seems to have crossed the line from where there's no coming back. I mean, he's coughing up like it's the end of the world. And we have a reason to believe that it's something terminal, something that spells lung cancer. Cole's ongoing storyline is the classic bait and switch. That's going to have a heartbreaking outcome on Y&R. First, let's talk about the obvious. Cole has been coughing ever since he made his recent comeback. To Genoa City, the writers had him casually brush it off as just something from flying, or maybe a little bug from all his international travels. But seriously, you know that nothing this persistent happens on a soap opera by accident? All right, people, let's talk about that key. You know, the one Cole handed over to Victoria. He shared this incredible, heart-wrenching tale about a Serbian couple torn apart by death during World War I. Lovelocks on a bridge serve as a beautiful tribute to their memory. Cole even threw in one featuring his and Victoria's names. Was definitely not just a random souvenir. Whoa, that was some deep symbolism right there. Cole, with his incredible talent as a poet and writer, definitely recognizes the connections. Imagine a couple whose love story was tragically interrupted by fate. That's the way he views his relationship with Victoria. A love story that never reached the conclusion it truly deserved. So, what do these love locks represent? Well, it means eternity. Cole has handed her the key, fully aware that his time is running out. That was his farewell, all wrapped up in a romantic gesture. Now, we've all been asking ourselves why the show decided to bring Cole back. It was more than just a good time or a trip down memory lane. It was meant to tie Claire's storyline to some genuine Newman family history. And you know what? He totally gave Victoria a much-needed break from the Ashlands and Nates out there. And now, his purpose has been fulfilled. Which brings us to the important part. Cole is coughing like he's hiding something big. And it's not good. The writers absolutely nailed it. This was never about making a big return for the long haul. This was all about creating an exit strategy. That would really pack a punch. When talking about Claire, she has really made some incredible progress. Starting off as a villain, this journey takes us through the twists and turns of fragile redemption. And at this moment, she's feeling really happy. But wait, just when you think a character is on cloud nine, bam! A tragedy hits. It's all part of the drama, people. So, what could possibly throw Claire into a whirlwind of emotions more than her father passing away right when they're finally connecting? This could spark an exciting new arc for Claire. We might see her face a breakdown, spiral out of control, or make a risky decision that jeopardizes her relationship with Kyle. So, people, what do you think is happening with Cole? It might be cancer, like lung cancer, throat cancer, or something. That can't be operated on. Or how about something a little more exotic? Some of the common causes of a cough in people who have terminal illness includes lung disease and heart conditions such as heart failure. It's only a matter of time before the writers choose one and have Cole suffer a deadly illness. So, here's the thing. His mom, Eve Howard, sadly passed away after being bitten by a mosquito and developing a type of encephalitis. It's a really tragic story, and Cole has been on a journey around the globe for Newman Media. From Europe and Asia, can you imagine what kind of parasite or virus he might have brought back? The illness hasn't been named just yet, and you know what? That just cranks up the suspense even more. Things got intense when Victoria totally flipped out and insisted he head to the hospital. So Claire just shared with Kyle that her dad is really sick. So he's choosing to isolate at the GSAC instead of heading to a proper facility. We know that's definitely not just a cold. Looks like someone is really trying to cover up just how bad things are. And have you ever noticed how Cole just seems to vanish for these long periods? We don't catch a glimpse of him very often, and when we do, it's typically just a reminder that he's still battling his illness. This is not just a coincidence. It's the writers getting us ready for that moment when he's just gone. And let's be honest, Jetty Peck has a lot more happening in his life right now. He runs an acting studio. He didn't get that long-term contract we were all hoping for. So his IMDb isn't showing anything else at the moment. But hey, that doesn't mean he's going to be here for long. Honestly, it makes sense to conclude his journey with a strong, heartfelt exit. Victoria absolutely deserves way more than a lineup of snakes and sociopaths. Cole's death isn't just a story about him, it's so much more than that. This is going to blow the Newman family away. It would rock Claire's already fragile stability. This could really create some tension between Kyle and Claire. And it would serve as a powerful reminder to Victor that, despite all their power and wealth, his family is not immune to tragedy. This is the type of story that Y&R crafts with such care, and then totally catches you off guard, leaving you with a heart-wrenching moment you didn't see coming. As soon as Cole started coughing in society, I knew it. He's a goner. Every single moment in this show is packed with purpose. From the gift, the coughing, and isolation, everything makes sense. Y&R is gearing up for a farewell. And let me tell you, it's one we might not be prepared for, but it's definitely going to rock the whole canvas. That's all for this video, please. Share your thoughts and subscribe to our channel.